Olamfetu. Welcome on another late episode of Beat This. Namhlanje, it's your boy Mabuda, the Luda, Entwana Strongo, Entwana and Muscles and Loko. Today on our artist feature, Sinomtakwetu, Slate The Great. Namhlanje siza pay homage to him because he's one of the artists as he pagamisa the hip hop game here in Mzansi. So tune in, ningaphoswa. Buddha Slate, let me take this wonderful opportunity, ndukubulise, and thank you, man, for ukwazi ukuba khona today apha ku Beat This. So, my brother, could you tell us for umuntu ongakwaziyo who is Slate, what is Slate doing, and where is Slate from?
So, Olamfetu Halloween, that's your man who put your paws. Yeah, Slate The Great is what they call me. Born, bred, buttered, sliced, and peanut buttered. Up at Quebec. The United States of Quebec is what I normally say.
Sure.
Yeah, but so what is Ipoda? Well, Slate The Great is an entertainer. He's a musician, a recording artist, a songwriter, you know, who kind of bobs and weaves in between genres, you know. Like every time somebody tries to ask me, like, sometimes am I, you know what I'm saying?
How to,
you know what I'm saying? Because we mix it.
And you influence why you learned at that time, okay?
You influence by what you listen to. And I listen to a lot, therefore I'm a product of...
So would you consider yourself, let's say, a rapper or...
I mean, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when did you start, when I'm talking to recognizing that I have a gift in terms of rapping or doing music, and now it's the time to take it serious?
Yeah, libaleli dekrutman, but to keep it short, 9 years old, I started doing poetry at school, right?
Sure.
You know, I stayed for its Arte Kafias on way. So as we're doing these poems, I started realizing, no, man, I enjoy this thing.
Sure.
You know? And at that time, most English paper 3 creative writing. And then my teachers was like, nah, man, this guy, every time we have these things, he's good at this, right? My English teachers, you see?
Sure.
So then when I was 10, that's when I realized, man, if I just say the poems a bit faster, I'm rapping.
Yeah.
And that's when I actually got into hip-hop. Rapping myself.
Wow.
Man, these poems... Also rap, rhythm, and poetry.
It was in the same thing. Yeah. So, Mdagwetu, when it comes to rap and also taking the root of music, how did your parents, by tatenjani into yoba, now you're taking this route, knowingly like, you're being a rapper, isingathi ngumuntu ongekho serious, or you just gonna sing about izinto ezingekho serious. So, how did you convince your parents?
I think it was a thing of them actually seeing over time Namen is me said I was very dedicated. Like I even remember one time during exams, I don't think my parents know this one, but finals, the gents are like, except us, landing for Lupangs. The kids, Namen, there's a record we want to record. Pull up to the studio. It's a Sunday. They are
to exam
finals. So then I didn't tell my parents. I just went. I don't think they know, but they'll know now. But now, sorry. I went to the studio. Then sitting your phone, like, okay, your phone. I don't have summer strain. I was like, nah, I'm studying English.
You're copy heat.
You're better kumba fire. Track and swim munjan. But I think over time. They did believe I could do it, but then they wanted me to start
just to have
something to fall back on. I mean, I salute them for that. I mean, my parents are my biggest supporters, my family. Even my granny calls me Olamfetu.
And also from your bars, you could hear that Umdo Tetayo is very educated, which in Anzika Iskolo played a big role. So I would say that mnandikale ukwazi when there was this video trending Nguti Plaza whereby you were coming from the mountains and ubeta pa ubude and whoa. So that video, what did it do for you?
Everybody who knew me from Love Beach, even to this day. Like if the banana la track ya fruitman said but Lord
it was definitely
something that. And in the funny, that song, it was just like an afterthought. Yeah, but now we are to the Puma and once again, straight from the bush.
Yeah.
Coming, it's my first studio session.
But you bars, bro, yo.
And that wasn't even the main thing I was there to do that day. Like, we were recording.
You were cruising. You don't just step past.
I did 2 songs. Yeah.
That was the not in the yele.
No. I did a song. And then I was like, except call it track trend. Man, there's a remix here. I guess Sibet and Sean. Sean and I record. Then Umdanam says, "Nah, man, let's just do one take of a video. One take. Yeah, but to record that, me just rapping that on the mic. And then he sends me the video. We continue with the session. Yeah, but Diafigantly now man post the snippet. Yeah, washamajita ku status. Like say. Washo no talents
shushu lewe
wonke umuntu se abanye bathi ha mani ikhupha nini poster next day ba okay ha mani iyafuna mostly endala
ungeka notice ba ishushu
cause man ndiyazazi when I normally post a video it get like 1,000 views 2,000 5,000 at max you know what I'm saying, so I'm like nah man I sleep in an hour it got 1,000 so I'm like okay cool I sleep I wake up yo 100 and no you young achieve or people are in the comments
you delivered so from that would you say or maybe something else played a role because I saw you Red Bull Festival and you were rubbing shoulders with STC Ziggy and you were killing it on stage so what led you to that like is it that video or maybe there was Zenza in the
thank you. That's a great question. I think it's a matter of people just tapping in and seeing. Because remember, I was advertiser with internet, right? You're showing yourself as a brand. So brands will probably associate by like, nah man, Lomdu is somebody that we can probably like look to for something like this. You know what I'm saying? Which is why your presentation on the internet
must be positive.
You never know who's looking. So I think it was a matter of just people looking at the right time. You know, because at that time I had just dropped my mixtape, The Becoming. Shortly after that, I get an email, but man, we want you for this thing. Red Bull Dance Your Style Final. That time, I was next.
You didn't know he line up.
No. I line up with Doibona. That confirm now we're gonna go with you. But they just emailed me asking for a rate card. Sure. Thank you, received. 2 weeks before, he could country post. The bonne camera swim, I can depost the post. And Bonabanda react about Bofetsu. And no, can't see the post. Chin, PH, Muzi, Nasty C. Again,
hyped up. So, by rubbing shoulders, you didn't just beg for something, the connection.
Where's the daily possible ramp? It's Bugalama Poco,
so, can't tell him that just you didn't want to.
Does introduce, I support, so it was kind of a thing where hopefully he remembers me. But
speaking of we've seen you no Brother Lions. He was here just a week ago as Bless and I get presence. So there's this track Uchin Fondin. Wow man, it's a dope track. It's great. Lyrics is there. So from me, the take on my melody no man. This song is like morning gomez I'm convinced about the way serious because deliver and so how was ukusebenza nomntakwethu how is ukusebenza no talents and no the banks
I think it's the best thing because I mean you heard him say we've known each other Ulandi since way
from 4 years
that time and then with that banks I met him in high school
sure
so it's beautiful man because we've grown back then studio ngokusaqala sasihlala eshedini starting kubo so record la way not even but I think it's the beauty of the come up because now when we record we just like yo.
So I also see on the video that you all act
Yeah. And especially them, because I mean, they studied for it as well. So
Both of them.
They studied the arts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, Dakwethu, can you tell us again, in terms of your project, there's anything that we should wait for, okanye there's anything osando drop, so that we could listen, okanye kesi, be busy now.
So, like you said, Chinfundin's out now everywhere. My new song, Polasi, is gonna drop on the 27th of June. So I think it would have dropped by the time this
27th of June.
27th of June, yeah. And that song, I think it's all about, I think the message there is people are telling me to chill, but I cannot chill because I'm far from where God wants me to go. You know what I'm saying? So, but Polas, I cannot relax.
So, thank you very much. So, it means that we're going to get 27. So, please try to send us a clean version of
definitely.
So that we can play on our show. So, please try to touch us and give us the song so that we can play it on our studio.
Thank you so very much.
Brother Wam, just sivale and close it. Give us your handles so that abantu bakufumana what you're gonna be doing. But mostly handles is out.
Yeah. So Slate The Great _ on every social media platform. While I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Search for Slate The Great anywhere. Google my name, you will find me.
Slate The Great.
Slate The Great, Olamfethu.
Nkosi mntakwethu, Olamfethu. Ibure nekhefu. Nkosi mntakwethu ngoba nathi Nkosi sizayivala ke mntakwethu. Thank you for blessing us.
Thank you very much.
So siyayivala ke Tina on Beat This. It was a great episode with the Slate The Great. Ibuda and Woe. Siyayivala ke Tina. Please go and watch the full episode of Beat This. Pofke, go and listen to the full episode of Beat This. Ngem Sundays 9 o'clock. Ebusuku. Beat This.